If you work in a small to medium-sized business, then you're probably intimately familiar with the frustrations and hassles of recruiting and hiring top-performing employees. Your process may typically go something like this. You place an ad in the paper or online, and then the madness begins. The avalanche of resumes start pouring in via fax, email, snail mail. People start calling you and even showing up in person despite your specific instructions asking them not to do so. You may end up getting a total of 300 resumes for one administrative assistant position. Then the real fun begins because you get the opportunity to go through and start looking at these different resumes and figuring out who's worthy of a face-to-face interview. And as you dive into the stack, you quickly discover that very, very few people are even remotely qualified for the position. Sometimes out of sheer desperation, you say, "Uncle," you hire someone, cross your fingers, and hope that they work out, even though you had feelings that they really weren't the best fit from the very beginning. Fast forward 6 to 12 months down the road, oftentimes you've invited them to leave or they've left on their own, and you get the joy of starting this process all over again. What if there was a different way? What if there was an easier way? What if there was a system that actually put your employee selection process on autopilot? A system that enabled applicants to apply online all in one place, and then that automatically sifted, sorted, and separated your top performing applicants from the duds. How much time, money, and frustration would this save you? Tons, because it does the heavy lifting for you. My name is Michael Spremuli, and I'm a corporate personality profiler. And for the past 15 years, I've been helping companies select and retain top performing talent. And I'd like to introduce to you today the APS Pro Applicant Processing System. This applicant processing system was designed from the ground up specifically for small to medium-sized businesses. It's a cost-effective solution that literally puts your employee selection process on autopilot. It pre-screens your applicants, collects their biographical information, collects resume information, and even runs them through a sophisticated pre-employment assessment. And this assessment enables you to predict with pinpoint accuracy exactly how someone is going to behave, perform, and function before you hire them. This entire process helps you streamline your selection procedures and ensures that by the time you get to the interview phase, you're only interviewing top contenders for the position while screening out all those people who had no business applying in the first place. I'd like for you to personally experience the power of this system. Below this video, you'll see a button that says click here to schedule your APS demo. I invite you to do that. There's no hype, no pressure. It's just me personally walking you through the system so that you can see exactly what it does and how it can save you a tremendous amount of time, frustration, and most of all, money. Again, this is designed specifically for small to medium-sized businesses. And if the idea of cost is entering your mind right now, I would like to share this with you. The Society for Human Resource Management, which is the big daddy in the human resource world, did a study a couple of years ago that determined the average cost of replacing an $8 an hour employee was $3,500. Now, don't take my word for that. Google it. Google cost of employee turnover. There are a bunch of other studies out there. That's actually deemed to be a conservative estimate of $3,500. So every time you turn someone over, when you add up all the associated costs, there's a ton of money getting sucked out of your organization. Please go to applicantprocessingsystem.com. That's applicantprocessingsystem.com, and you'll be able to schedule a free, no cost, no obligation demo of the APS Pro Applicant Processing System. Thanks for watching, and I look forward to speaking with you.